Hello, as well as welcome, my dragon transforming leaves. Give me a quick minute. My window did not act as it should be, and did so for the last... I don't know how many weeks it was ago that we started this series of games. But now all is in order and we can go over to Breath of Fire 4! Yay! Yeah. Let's start. Right? So, we wanted to learn something, I think. I think that's what we were on. I'm gonna check. Let us check the skills. Huh?
What's that?
What?
I suddenly had super loud music in my ear.
I don't know, there was no music. Like, there's no music in the game currently.
Yeah, I thought there's some loud ad for some reason, but no.
Well. Yeah, air raid, command, frost strike is it, I think, and sacrifice. Da, da, da. Let's see. Last resort, okay. Command, rest, snooze. Wait, command, there. Frost strike, we have frost strike, okay. Huh? From the blue ball, oh yeah, from the blue ball, I remember. That was fun. And I think we have air raid. We do not have air raid. Let me double check. We do not. So we gotta learn air raid from the crawler on the world map. And then we go into the dungeon for another thing to learn. Okay. We are set and ready to go. Woo! Yay. I was just thinking there's music missing on the world map. What's up with that? But no, it came. Oh, come on! I mean, I could just not help her, but I think she would die? And we cannot have that, of course. So we gotta... You stupid little whatever you are. Remember when this was introduced in Breath of Fire 2? But then never used in 3? And now it's back in... Well, arguably a better way. 2 system had a lot of problems. The enemies were way too hard to hit. And I say that struggling right now, I know. Basically, this is what happens if you put action RPG segments in a turn-based one. Now, you could do that even better than this, sure, but... It's such a small thing, I don't mind it. Nothing of this is mandatory after all, so why complain? I'm just doing it because... I cannot not do it. I am that way. I have a weird mindset about this stuff. I usually also do all side quests immediately and stuff. With a few exceptions, like... When I know that I soon get a character I want on my party, then I might do it after I got that character, so that character can level up a bit. But usually, I do. stuff immediately. So the actual problem with this is that you don't hit fast enough. Like, I'm running, and to hit, I need to... You see that little stop I need to do. That costs you a lot. And the churning is a bit finicky as well. Okay, you're in a very good spot. Well, not from your perspective, but from mine. A flank. Flankly speaking. I have a feeling all the others fled already. Huh? No, wait, I heard something. What if I hit the ferry? You're not very nice. Shit. Wait a minute. If I hit other NPCs, they don't really... Like, they do react with a little, like, sighing animation or whatever. But... Oh. Sorry. Okay, no, I think that's everything, and there it is.
Yeah.
Birdie! Get killed! This will be much easier when we get last character. I keep her hidden like she isn't shown in the opening, though. Do you even remember the opening? That's the other question. I do, but I know the game, so I remember it due to that. So that's very different. Okay, okay. Please don't be a fairy thing. You gotta be kidding me! You know what? I will test this out. And hope for the best. If it happens again, I will save her, because I don't want to stress it too much, but... Ugh. Don't you dare. Oh, gosh. I would mind it less if it was better controllable. Bower. Blue balls, not crawlers. Oh yeah, we can speed it up. Makes it faster. Who'd have thought that, right? Speeding up makes things faster. Crazy, I know. Crocodile! Also, there has to be an item somewhere around here. Oh, only one blue ball. We don't make fun of disabled people. Ah, item found. Just a nerve. Cray. Seriously? Makes me wonder though, what is actually the thing that determines accuracy? Oh. Blue cap, red cap. Blue cap, red cap. Blue cap, red cap. Blue cap, red cap. I also do not know what I'm doing. These things just drop out of me. I don't know. I don't have control. If I say it like that, it sounds like I have a Tourette or something that like... It's not like that. I'm just not thinking about it. Just saying whatever. schnitzel. Dun 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 dun. I want schnitzel. Can you tell that we will have schnitzel tomorrow? Schnitzel are good.
Not if this continues.
Yeah, okay, it depends on the cat. If the cat doesn't make us schnitzel, we don't have schnitzel tomorrow. Or something like that. No, yeah, as we are moving, we had some visitors looking at the apartment. And Daikon isn't really a fan of people he doesn't know.
The issue is not people he doesn't know. The issue is people intruding in space.
Yeah.
They had to look at the bedroom where he lay.
Yeah.
If he can just come and look, that's okay. Like, work in the living room, that was fine.
Yeah.
But they came too close.
On his own terms, it would be fine, but... Like, they didn't, like, come close to him or any, like... not like that. It was fair. They... Looking at the apartment means looking at the bedroom, of course. And that's where he was sleeping, and... What can you do? It's not like they forced him to something, like petted him or anything. Yeah. No, they left him alone. That's not a problem. Not at all. It's just that foreign people suddenly, where he usually sleeps... He isn't doing well with that.
Yeah, and he finally came out of hiding and sleeping on me now.
Yeah, and yeah.
So I will definitely not send him away.
Being out of hiding now and everything. Occupying my wife now. And thus, yeah, we gotta let him, we don't... Yeah, we can't shoo him away for that. I am starting to believe that these crawlers don't exist. Okay, let me scroll a bit. Will there be more crawlers later on? Soon? Yes. Yes. Even in a dungeon. So, we just gotta remember that. That shouldn't be a problem. Maybe the guide has an error here. That might be the case. It wouldn't be like the first error. It's a good guide. I can recommend it, even if you don't know which guide I'm looking at. It's one of the GameFAQs guides. And usually only looking at the items to find and stuff, and the stuff to learn. Not really how to solve anything. That's something I want to do on my own. But there were like 2 or 3 things that weren't correct. So yeah. There's that. That's fair, you know. Okay, how many items? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can count up to 3. Am I cool? Ah, I see. You seem easy to get, but you're a bit more tricky. Oh, tricky. I name you Tricky Ricky. Oh, no, wait, no. That sounds like a porn name. Let's not name you that. That... Maybe that's just my dirty mind as well. Okay, bot. We can learn something from these, but there's... Okay. We need to do a combo attack on them. For them to use that thing. Why didn't you combo? Oh, come on. No, really, why didn't it combo? Usually when the combo doesn't work, it's because the enemy gets like in between it because it's faster than one of the characters. But that wasn't the case, so Again, we try. It's again not comboing? Wait, when does the combo actually trigger? Is it only once the... Huh? Me is confused. There it goes. What was the problem? I have no idea. But now they're gonna use that skill I wanna learn. Not they. Ah, it bursts the body open. That's what happens. Gado. 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 Zzz, zzz, bzz, bzz. I am going to save scum this. Else this might take way too long to learn. If we have to go through all this all the time. What has recovered? No, wait. You're not supposed to recover. You're making it even harder to learn? Okay. Next enemy we meet. Because a combo attack would now kill it. Oof. Oh boy. Why am I? Oh, I'm just a bit too close to that thing. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the proto-bot we need, not the bot. I see. Still safe coming this. Burn! Fire wind. So let's hope Skias kills that other thing. Nice. Very nice. Join me. Okay. Nothing so far. Sie, po, sie. Schnieposer. Sacrifice. And we did not learn it. I think he does it on the third turn always. Yeah, this is completely scripted. There we go! Nina learns Sacrifice, and we will put that to the list immediately, because I am not going to use a self-destruct attack. Never was into that stuff. For kind of obvious reasons. Is there, like, I think there's probably a good strategy in Pokemon for these types of, like, self-destructs and self-sniff. Yeah. Self-destruct and explosion, probably, but, like, in a typical RPG like this, would you ever use that? I don't think so. Converts defense to power. Yeah, you also don't need that. Molestus. Yeah, those are good. Uh, you're almost full, and I don't like that. Yeah, you can live with that. Yeah, okay. Like, I love this game, but one thing I don't like about this is how dungeons look sometimes like this. Like, the design is cool, but all that black space and that you barely can see anything. I think they could have done that better. Yeah, doing it like this, exactly like this, would have helped. Just, just, don't show the wall. Damn it, there's a word for that, but what is the word? I forgot. Oh well. I should pilfer these, actually. Maybe I get something for pilfering. Yeah. If this would be done in the narrow spaces as well, then perfect. I see. I can see. Can I? Ah. Oh, we're on a timer. That's a nice depiction of a timer, actually. Is it going in battle as well? Does not seem like it. Weren't able to steal anything. Yeah, okay. I guess. Well, then again, we do hit good. I want to keep this up. Though, quite honestly, that's not really a character that says thief to me. Like, Ray in Breath of Fire 2 definitely was, 3, definitely was a thief, because, well, that's literally his story. He was a thief. But these characters, like, stat-wise, probably there's one that is fitting. But not, like, personality-wise, there's none really saying thief to me, you know? Ah, no, no, no. Oh. At least the battles are not on timer. I appreciate that. Pilfer! Pilfer probably depends on your speed stat. Which is always a bit messy. Because, yeah, it does make sense. But especially old RPGs usually don't take into account that your speed in the early levels is not that high. For obvious reasons. You are low level. So your chance of stealing something is basically nothing. So you really only can steal if you're on a high level, which, yeah. You can easily work around that by, for example, taking the level into account for the formula. Or setting just a base. Like, it has to be at least 50% or something like that. That would work as well. So, yeah. How can I get down? We only are missing one item. Moby, do you see that?
Do I see what?
The chest down there.
Yes.
Are there like really 2 chests here? Or is it teleporting?
I'm not sure. Because that what thing was also teleporting. So
Oh, I would have needed to jump down there. Shit. Like, not jump, but go onto that. Oh. Oh. Okay, I am honestly thinking, if I don't steal anything now, I'm just gonna drop it. If the guide doesn't mention anything special to get via stealing, I'm just not bothering with it. And I think the stealing only applies to stuff that they can drop anyway. So you either get the normal or the rare drops, so yeah. That might be a bit of a difference for bosses. They might specifically have something special to steal specifically. Or even the other way around, they might have a 0% chance of dropping the rare stuff. But you can steal it. If the game does that. There would be an exception you need to put in for bosses, but some games do that, and yeah, it's sometimes necessary. Like, just from the top of my head, an example. If you want to stay in the thing about you steal an item that can be a drop, but you don't want it to be dropped, but only be able to steal it. Let's say you, especially for Breath of Fire 4, where you can change monsters depending on your actions. Let's say you have a plant monster, and it has some kind of flower attached to it that makes it stronger. And with steal, you can actually steal that flower, which then, I don't know, can be used as an attacking item or whatever. That doesn't matter much. So, you don't want this to be a drop. You want this to be a steal. And it also, in battle, weakens your enemy. You know? Then such an exception would be good. Though, I would probably rather go for the exception of the steal isn't the dropped item, but... Oh, they did not copy this. My guy did definitely not put it in the next line of text, and I was too stupid to see that. No. That, that did not happen just now. No, absolutely not. How would, like, why would you think that? Shut up. Stop talking. Okay. Third is the... ah! Help me. Third time's the charm. Darn gosh it. That was deliberately. The weird thing... Or is it even weird? Maybe it makes sense. This looks cool. I only stumble my words when it's simple words. The complicated words, I usually just get right. But I think that is... that it does make sense, because when you are going for a longer, harder... Well, harder... Which word is really hard? For a more complicated word, you prepare your brain in a very different way for that. While with simple words, you are used to them, so you blurt them out. Not paying any attention to what you're actually saying. So, yeah, you could sense it makes a. Sadzi! Yeah. Okay, there we go. So, this is where the Endless are summoned. It's permeated with a powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. I bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that armor? It's just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. Our eyes are closed. And my mind always wants to go for the joke of me actually closing the eyes, but I always then, in time, realize I wouldn't see anything then. That would be a problem. So this is Ryu's aura. Oh, but wait! This is for Lu. What is this? I feel a presence. 'Tis like unto one of the endless. Intriguing. Does it mean the time has come? Hath the time cometh? Hatheth the time cometh? I do like how he speaks. I make fun of it, but I like it. Ah, Ryang. Is something amiss? There's an item! The mountain over there started smoking. Looks like it might be making ready to blow. Whenever the mountain starts smoking, it means the god of mountains angry at something. God. Ah, yeah. They say there'll be a god living inside the mountain, and that if he gets angry, there'll be a horrible disaster. At least that's what the stars say. Where you been going? I doth wish to meet with this god. Okay, Mount Yogi it is. We could learn stuff with Folu. Wait, does it even make sense to learn stuff with Folu? Ah. Okay. Here we have something. Wait, select gives us a map. Oh. Oh, look at that. And with Ryu, we are currently... I think somewhere here? No. Somewhere up here it has to be. There's Ice Peak. There's Check. That's where we are with Ryu. Huh. Yeah. So Fo Lu should learn skills. He shares them with Ryu, which... We have many to learn here. We should learn them now, though. We need to make room for them. I will use an arm, probably. Okay. So, world map has some. This is the skill learning stream, I guess. Oh well. So, let's do it this way. I am going into battle and then I see what we can learn from those enemies. And we act accordingly, and it's an ambush. Yeah, that's something we want to learn. And the shadow is also something, has something we want to learn. I am also almost dead. Yeah, I guess we hope for the best. Okay, we learned it. We just need to survive now. Okay. Okay, this is good. We learned the first one. Can we somehow heal? That would be helpful. Because we cannot buy stuff with Fulu. And we cannot camp. Like, there's gotta be a way to rest, right? Hopefully? Ah, blue book. Yeah, I mean, you could kinda softlock yourself if you are unlucky. Okay. So we got the first. That's great. Okay, we found a vitamin. Nice. Huh? Oh yeah, that was the landlord.
Why?
Because he was showing me something on the wall.
Why did you not grab it out of the pet toilet?
I meant to do it after they were gone. You're just escaping, right? I need to be lucky with you.
Yes, I'm escaping to the kitchen.
Yeah, the shadows are dumb asses. Like the one in Sonic, and I totally offended the whole fandom now. Any way to make the shadows not flee? So if they flee again now, I'm gonna... Okay, let's check this out. There has to be a way. So... Okay, it has 3/4 of a chance to use abilities. No, I'm not gonna pay to read a guide about this. There. This doesn't say anything. Okay, okay. I think they are fleeing, if I read this correctly, because my level is too high. So we will encounter those later on with Ryu. We're gonna do it then. Before we, like, spend hours trying without there actually being any chance of them doing anything. You know? So yeah. The next stuff we can learn. 2 more skills in the dungeon. Want Yogi. We're not gonna grab the items, because those are better grabbed with Ryu. A god. That was a stone, not a god. I hate to inform you, but... Well... You are not one of the enemies I need. So die. Thank you. And thank you for the fish. Nope. A cairn. Okay. Waiting patiently. Yeah, we need 2 different enemies. I'm honestly thinking if I should give Ryu the elemental strikes even. He has the dragon transformations for elemental stuff. Huh. So, yeah. Speeding things up, because we're almost through with this dungeon, I think. Or can we go in? Okay, we can go inside. This is a really dangerous skill. Nope, nope, nope. Though, I can get to everywhere, right? All this googling today. Ah, perfect, perfect. Okay. We will get to every location with Ryu. So, Fulu, you won't get anything. Can I finally meet the enemy I need? So I might need to use one of those. Just in case. Why does Fulu even find Ambrosia? A character that never gets a party member gets a revival item. That is very pointless. Oh, here it is. Okay, first one learned. Perfect. So, is Time Blow somehow special? Does it need to run out of AP? I'm not looking that hard anymore. Okay. How do you use time blow? Ah! Research again. Okay, it should use... The next one should use time blow if I read this correctly, so... Let's kill this one. And find a new one. Wait. This is not what we're gonna do right now. Need to keep my HP low. And I ran so circly. Ouch. Come on. Black goo. You're not a black goo. They seem to be relatively rare. You know what? We don't need to force this so hard. There are more opportunities to learn the skill. Let's rather continue. I know I say that kind of a lot. Yeah. Well. Let's hope for the best. Because the next thing we... Oh wait, no. Focus we don't even need to learn. Thou art the one that claimeth to be a god. I like this golem with the tree. Me god, who you, tiny man? Thou art not a god. Thou art but a mere shadow. Something that hath drunk of the dregs of the power of gods. And believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. Thou hast been affected by our and the other's power. That is all. Me not understand puny man. Puny man talk funny. Does puny man think me stupid? Perhaps. Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny man not making sense. Me not understand puny man. Me kill puny man. Puny man, puny man. Puny man. Okay. Meditate. Astral. Apples? Are you appling me? Clot and Belwood. You know. Let's erase you. Ta! One, two. Oh, one and two. Well. That's actually a pretty cool attack. And I countered. Nice. Yeah, you don't really stand a chance. Summoning again? Oh, cute. Wait, those are the same ones. You want to see them die again? Well, I can make your wish come true. You don't stand a chance anyway. Why don't you just fall? Like, seriously. Die. I honestly think they could lean way more into God mode with Folu even. Like, level 65, okay. But make his stats more like level 199 or something. Like 8,000 HP or something like that. I don't know what his attack stats are. That's a lot of stuff. Actually, let me think. Aren't those stat raising items? We could use them right away because... Yeah. The Endless are summoned to the sphere. This changeth the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? So let's check this out. I want to see his stats actually. Yeah, those seem pretty good. He has no master. So... Restores? Okay. We only had this one thing that... Oh wait, no, the life shard. Don't need to keep those. If you only have one character. Okay, back to the entrance we go. Are there no enemies anymore? Huh. No, there are still. Loins? Gotta need a loincloth for those, I guess. Okay, Bilbo Baggins. Die. Oh. Who are you? Ah, you are you. You. What do you do? What did you do to the god of the mountain? No, my folks don't be going around doing stuff like that. Who are ya? No, what are ya? He just says nothing. I like that. Hello there. Dear gods, I assume? I thought you'd show up if we called you here. You're the dragons that watch over this world, right? Indeed, young dragon. Thou hast already met us. I am Pongriong, the Wind Dragon. As you probably already know, I called you here so we could talk about Rio here. The Uriah Dragon, he whose role is not yet set. As you know, Rio is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he is able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Rio can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fall in thine endeavour, Deus, know this, thou who art without form of thine own. As thou art aware, the other half of the Uriah Dragon be the first emperor of the Four Empire, Four Lu. Already he hath awakened. Ryu shall become complete. By joining with Folu shall he do so. This destiny he cannot escape. What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you. To help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Ryu from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the Abbess and Jack told you about the Pillars of Light and all, right? Think about it for a second. Here we've got Ryu, just born fresh out of the gate. On the other hand, we've got Folu, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger? Is stronger? You mean, if they merge, Ryu will be swallowed up by Folu and disappear? Hear us, Deus. We who watcheth over this sphere must ever strive to maintain a position of neutrality. It matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need Ryu to send me back to where I came from. Thou wouldst use a god's power for thine own benefit. And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefit. Are you trying to tell me I should stay like this? In this borrowed body? Forever? That would be mean towards the owner of that body. I want to talk to you. Not just anyone can pacify the Girl Mountain. Who are you? What are you doing here? Mommy says you're her cousin, but that been a god and curing. But I bet that ain't true, no is it? Now, don't be worrying your head. Or little things like that. We should just be glad that the mountain's quieted down, right? Wrong. You must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell, eh? He still just goes in silence. Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship. Wrong. Don't know what the landlord said, but there. All the folks in the village are thankful for what you did. And so am I. Why is there no one here? Oh, damn. Hey, be this way, Sarah. To the pier, I must needs fight my way out. Nay, mayhap I can still escape unnoticed by yon soldiers. Okay. How? Like, literally. How? What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why dost I hesitate? My path be clear. Defeat yon troops and make mine way to Shadow. And yet... So this is where you've been hiding him, eh? Hiding? We didn't know he was wanted. I told all the folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you capture him, alright? Mommy? Why does she have a board? Thou wouldst do such a thing. Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempt to engage me. Thou art taking a great risk. What willst thy fellows think of thee? I knew. I knew as soon as I saw you that there was something different about you. And I thought maybe if you hid out there with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. I know it's silly, can't be, but I wish so hard it would. Forgive me, I never should have made you stay here. Mommy, what you be doing? Open the door. The oven will be broken. What? The oven will be broken. You can't crawl through it to get outside. Hurry. When I get outside, go to a shrine in the woods. Be careful they don't see you. There'll be a road behind the shrine you can use. Go. Go while you still can. The crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you can probably fit through. Is that becoming of a dragon god? I guess so. Oh, it's yawn. There was only this woman inside. You were hiding for Lou, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. We may be able to use her in the Caronade. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Deus. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way. Once we hath served our purpose. Once our time as gods hath passed. We become as you see us now. Dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate, and thine. Fate? You keep using that word? Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you going to help us or not? In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Ryu are complete. I, for one, have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over the stupid planet! Verily, thou art imperfect. It be both in our power and nature to succor thee. However, you're right, Dragon. Ryu will meet with his other half for Lu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves, that thee might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before have we met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused thee then. Technically, thanks to you, we even met. So, you started all of this, which arguably is a good thing. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out that thee might have our strength. When Ryu joins with his other half, mayhap our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Des. Come what may, with Ryu, we shall watch over the fate of this world. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. We learned Rainstorm. That sounds rather watery, but okay. Fate, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Deus, why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Oh yeah, why do you want to return home and not stay in this foreign world? Nina? Did you hit your head? Is it because you don't like it here? What about you, Ryu? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What would you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you'd never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Yeah, but that is over there. The one to return home is over there. They don't need the same space to exist. You can do both. Oh, brother. Brother. Well, let's move on. Do I have to go out of the dungeon the whole way? That's kinda untypical for this game. I think? I think actually most dungeons are like tunnels, I guess. You need to go through them, not into them and then out of them. Like, you need to get to the other side. Ouch. Green! I like green. Green is a very speedy color. It fits initiative very well. Like, let's say the 4 base stats. Strength, defense, magic, I guess. Being 4. Magic, defense, and magic attack. And speed. Speed definitely is green in those 4. Attack would be red, definitely. Defense, I would say yellow. And blue for, like, wisdom, intelligence, whatever you want to call it. Tell me if you think the same. Magic could also work with, like, purple, but I wanted to use the 4 base colors. Someone is knocking on my head, Urshin. I had forgotten. Urshin is no longer inside me. Thank goodness you're awake. The Imperial Army is here. That bad. That very bad. They told me this was the village where the secret of summoning the dragons was kept. I come all the way out here to see for myself. And what do I find? A deserted village! Our sources told us the Uriah dragon would be here. They must have come here looking for Ryu. I wouldn't be surprised if they're after who was with him as well, including you. I had the village evacuated a while ago. They're safe. Come on, we should get out of here before they find us. Is this like a stealth mission? It would appear we have a problem. Bzzz. Hey, you there! Who? It appears we have been discovered. Don't worry about me. You've got to get away. Run! If someone told you to escape, leaving them behind, what would you do? What would I do? Huh? What are you talking about? Who the heck are you anyway? Since Urshan is no longer here, I find myself at a loss. I am unsure of what I should do. Huh? Who cares? Get him. Only Urshan, huh? Probably an easy battle. Hiya! Or fire. I'm not sure. Yeah, very easy battle. Fire! Hey! Fire! Forgive me, if it weren't for me. You're gonna put her in there? I recommend grabbing onto me. I will help you escape. Well, I'll be. Isn't that the same person who was with the dragon? I knew he was here. All of you, after that armor. Shit. That not be good. But we know they are easy enough. So, while this battle goes on, I'm taking a little bit of time to stretch myself. Refreshing. Hey, we've got a level up out of this. He missed out a lot of battles. Well, you certainly did a lot of damage to my troops, didn't you? He's hiding. How cute. However, I'd be willing to forgive and forget it if you tell me where I might find your friend the dragon. It would be prudent not to tell you that information. That is what Urshan says. Urshan isn't there. Well, she probably said it before. It doesn't really matter. Your friends can't have gotten too far. They're probably hiding around here somewhere. I could take you hostage and use you to draw them out. But I don't like the way you look. Like a trash can. You won't make a very good hostage. Ouch. And since I can't find the dragon myself, We won't be needing you anymore. No, will we? Ta-ta. Hey, we're back at Ryu. Into the abandoned village we go. Wait, this is check. Wait. Where's the abandoned village? Is this? No, definitely not. Okay, we have to go check first. It's quiet. Too quiet. Ashen! It was the Imperial Army. They came to the village. What? You mean... What happened to the people in the village? I was able to get them to hiding before the soldiers came. But Urshan, he stayed behind to protect me. He's used up almost all of his power reserves. That's what he gets for trying to show off. Isn't there anything we can do to help him? Well, if I went back inside of him, that would give him enough energy to move around again. But there's no way you're getting me back in there. I've had enough of being trapped inside that tin can. Does that mean Urshan will die? Die? How can he die? He's just a piece of armor. He wasn't even alive to begin with. But he is alive now. She, he, it? They? I think it works the best. It's while alive and a person, it is armor. How can you say that? How can it be so cold? Urshan is correct. I am but a suit of armor. I received my power from Urshan. I am glad I had the chance to experience life. Thank you, Urshan. Was that an appropriate time to laugh? Oh, Urshan. Close his eyes. Well, if the army's been here looking for us, it's probably a good idea if we hightail it out of here ourselves. Even so, I'm worried about the villagers. You mean, you think the army might do something to them? We should probably go check on them in the morning. It can't hurt, and we can leave after that. Good morning. Everyone should be in the abandoned village in the mountains to the north. The army commander said they were looking specifically for the Uriah dragon. Even if it means leaving the villagers behind, you should make sure they don't capture you. Just remember to be careful. Ryu may be a dragon, but he is not whole. You cannot count on his power to save you. Understand? I understand. Good luck. I'll stay here and wait for you to get back. Where did you leave Urshan? Eh. Oh well. There we go. Okay, now we have somewhere to go. Two items to be found here. And one skill to learn. Not by those. I wanted to look at the fairies. Guess we're gonna do that after this dungeon then. I wonder, is that snow or is that more like some kind of spider web? Huh. I have a feeling this way first. Not much of an abandoned village so far. But it is a village in the mountains, so... Here, get that. And... Okay, about... this getting further in, I was kinda right. But there was no item there. Wait a minute, why did it change to Nina? Oh, oh well. Oh well. Okay, this feels so correct. Let's check the south first. Aha! Aha, another one of those soul gems. The game throws a lot of those on you. Does it want you to go for the revive but break thing? I'd rather go for an accessory that gives me a certain benefit I don't get via other means. You know? Just makes more sense to me. And there's the other item. I assume the crawlers are at the village itself? Or they are very rare. We'll see. At this rate, we should get to the abandoned village by tomorrow. I just hope the Empire hasn't found out anybody yet. Nina, I know you might think this is a little harsh, but you've got to remember, Urshan was nothing more than a suit of armor to begin with. He talked and had a personality. He was our friend. You're wrong. What does that mean, Cray? Does that mean the Urshan we knew never existed? Yeah. It's like you can become attached to a virtual pet or something. It is kind of a living thing. In Urshan's case, it actually is a living thing. Like, not biologically living, but in the more metaphysical sense, you know? I can't believe that. I don't want to believe it. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? We've got the people from the village to worry about. Yeah, so we should get some rest, I guess. Rest. I'll never understand humans. They hate each other. They kill one another. They do horrible things to themselves and their fellow human beings without a second thought. And yet, they feel compassion and sympathy for this. An animated suit of armor. Something that shouldn't even be alive. That is because a human is just a species made out of flesh. An individual is different from another individual. Those are some very wise words. Perhaps. Perhaps it is because we know that it too will pass. It is because everything must come to an end. That it can be said to be beautiful. Everything okay?
I'm just looking for bike.
Oh. Oh, that did not sound good. Oh. You're Ryu, aren't you? I am Ursula, of the Faux Imperial Army. We know you are the Uriah Dragon. You will come with us. Now. What's happened to the villagers? What have you done with them? Did you torture them to find out about us? Huh? I swear, if you've harmed even one of them, I'll... What are you talking about? Don't play games with us. Just look at what you did to Urshan. That tells me all I need to know about you. Please, listen to me. If you follow this trail, there's an abandoned village. That's where the people from Czech are hiding. Just let us go there and make sure they're alright, please. That's all we want to find out. Abandoned village. I wouldn't even call this an abandoned village anymore. These are ruins. Ursula? I don't believe it. The Yorai dragon. You were able to get away from me. But not Ursula. Eh? Little dragon? What are you doing here, Captain Rasso? Whew. What's that tone I hear in your voice, Captain Ursula, ma'am? Feeling a little superior because we found the dragon first. Are we? What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? Looking for the dragon, as per orders. I have been told that there are people somewhere here in these ruins. Have you seen them? Well, gee. Let me think. This does not look good. I just asked them where I might find the dragon. You would use force against innocent women and children? What is it to you if I do? They don't matter. Their lives mean nothing. You're wrong! Every life is important. Every life has meaning. How can you say such a thing? How touching, princess. How compassionate. How caring. How dross. Who are you to talk to me in such a way? Just because you got lucky once. Don't think you can talk down to me like that. Oh, look at the scary dragon. Come on, boy. Don't be afraid. Show me what you can do. Ryu is angry. What are you doing? Our orders are to find the dragon and return with him to the Empire. You don't have to remind me what our orders are. They don't say he has to be in one piece, though. I figure we can make him a little more cooperative, if you know what I mean. Come now, let's settle our score. I don't like losing. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's try our rainstorm. That sounds like a neat idea. You go for stone pillar and you... cyclone. Cha! Isn't that a familiar one? He attacks by shedding a tear. That is almost no damage. Zero. Okay. Huh? Wait. Oh, right! He angry. This is a scripted battle. Kaiser breath. Kaiser is German for emperor. I think I mentioned that in Breath of Fire 3. He's going to space? This is such a cool design. And a cool attack as well. That does not... well, maybe it doesn't pretty much. The individual attacks aren't big, but... the rest is pretty much very nice. Oh yeah, we cannot control him. Wait. It was fire to wind and wind to water. And water to earth and earth to fire. Yeah. So if I use Cyclone here and you use Icicle, we have not a combo going on. Didn't trigger the combo. Well, we can try again. At least I'm pretty sure it was that way. It had to be, right? Wind into water. Water into earth. And earth into fire. Fire into wind. Okay, can we not skip this animation? Now we can, okay. This did a ton of damage. Flame Sword. He's out of control! Yeah, whose fault is that, you idiot? Cutscenes are so awesome. Now imagine them in HD. Or even 4K. Well, with updated graphics, of course. Not just, like, upscale or anything. That wouldn't be enough. What are you doing? Arrest them! I wouldn't do stuff like that right now. Oh shit. Why you? Yeah, maybe you should, like, put your weapon away. Ah. Ah. Ah! That was a good scream. The sprite work is so awesome. Ryu! Ryu! Ryu, stop! Watching what happened, knew that something was not right in the world. That something was out of balance. And for the first time, when looking at a dragon, I felt afraid. Oh, would you look at that? How about we end it here today? It's a few minutes early, but this is perfect. The chapter just starts. So don't worry, I saved there. You don't miss anything. We start right where that scene starts. Next time. Thinky. Right. Raiding. Let's see who we are gonna raid. Huh. We could raid Ellie. Ellie G. How about that? Sounds good, right? Okay, so raid message. Nu is good in that. He is the one who knows most of these people really well. You know what? What does the G stand for? Let's ask that in chat. That would be a good thing. So before we raid over, check out all the links over there in the chat. Or if you are watching the VOD on YouTube, leave a like and a subscribe, of course. And the links are down in the description to like Twitter, Instagram, other stuff. A lot of stuff. And definitely also to my YouTube over there, or well, Twitch down there, depending on where you are right now. I am here right now, as you can see there in the back. So until next time,